Welcome to today's live session. If you have been around, if you have been around for a while now, you know we talk about skills also and building your brand. But I know something deeper, and that's what we're talking about today. Something that make you feel like it's not working. You've tried, you've posted, you've created, but the growth is slow. The money isn't flowing. And sometimes you feel like giving up. You be like, God, I want to give up. Please don't give up. You know, this session is to motivate you and to make you understand that you are not alone. I want to speak to the side of you that feel tired, stuck, or even feel invisible because building something, especially in Nigeria, comes with a whole lot of challenges. And but if you can stay consistent through these low days, the result will definitely find you. So let's talk about how can you stay consistent in these low days and what can you do? First of all, you need to acknowledge the struggle. Let's not sugarcoat it. This is Nigeria. We know there is no electricity, there is no external support, and you have low engagement, of course, if you just get started. And probably you are getting underpaid or being underrated. All of this is what everyone have faced. We all experience it as a brand owner. So it's okay to feel drained, but it's not okay for you to get stuck in one place. It's not okay. So don't ever get stuck. Wherever it is, keep moving. Every big name you see today have once felt invisible, and that's the reality for you. So you need to remember why you started. If I could ask you this question, what made you start this journey? This brand creation journey, this also journey. Is it a vision or a talent or even a dream? To change your life. Which of it? You know. But when motivation fades, your why become your anchor. That's what you live on. Why? Why am I doing this? Why? So say it to yourself out loud if you have to every day, or even write it on your wall so that you can wake up every morning and see it. Why are you doing this? And that will be the reason why you will not give up easily. So you need to build a system also. Consistency is not just about motivation, it's about systems. Create a smaller routine, pick probably 2 days, 2 days to create a content, weekly, and always batch your work. You batch it, then schedule your rest because, of course, you need rest. You are not a robot. So, and reduce a burnout trigger always. And also filter who you watch online. That's what I always do. I always filter what information I consume online. It's very important. You need to be careful of comparison. Don't compare yourself with anyone. It's a bad thing and sometimes good. It's easy to feel like you are not doing enough when you are scrolling on social media in this era, But some people started with money. You can't compare yourself with them. Why some have a team and some are on chapter 10 while you are still on chapter 0 or probably 1. So my advice for you is respect your pace, and always celebrate micro wins. Micro wins matter a lot. Don't wait until you have 1 million view or even 1 million naira before you clap for yourself. There are some things you check, like do you stay consistent for a week? It's a win, of course. Like, do you post on social media even when you are tired? It's also a win. Like, do you help someone? If you help someone, it's also another win. And if you add up all these micro wins together, they lead to something massive. They lead to something massive, and you should always be very, very, very proud of yourself. Again, you need to stay around builders. You need to stay around builders, and isolation kills momentum. So stay around people who are building like you, and even if it is online, just stay around people who are building. Their energy will keep you going. Their progress will remind you that it is possible. You can get it, you can nail it. And if you don't have a space, if you don't have that yet, you can let this channel be your space, where you always meet up with people with burning desire like you, with the same mindset. We are go-getters and we are going to get it. That's it. So my last question for you is, what is your biggest struggle staying consistent? What is it? Tell us. We want to hear. Drop it in the comment section and let's talk about this together. You are not alone. Believe me. You are not alone. And you are not weak for being tired. You are human, of course. But if you show up even when it's hard, that is strength and that is power. And that's how you win, of course. And that will be all for today. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.